you said that they contacted you regarding this and they wanted to visit. Yeah, they came here, and the purpose of their visit is that they said that the police informed them that I got bricks in my window. It's a fire hazard. That's the only thing they came here for. And then they start looking around, and the property say that I removed the door frame and stuff like that. Yeah, and they must taken that the water leaking from them. And I mentioned that the water is leaking under the stairs. I can see water from under the staircase and under the wall outside. Yeah.
Okay. Can I
and now you're telling me that the reason why you not visit because you did estate visit and you saw water leaking under the staircase. So if that's the case, on the day when you saw that, you should have informed me that you wanted to come and check if water is leaking from a property. So why it takes until the day when the police officer come and you know what, the police didn't come to my property to find bricks at the wall. The police cannot stay outside and see the bricks. The police came here, yeah, I was just in my property taking my phone, videoing the water leaking from there, and within 15 minutes, the police is at my door with an allegation from a neighbor saying that I'm being racist to someone. And this is a wall that I put file paper on. I put file paper on my wall, and there's water soaking from there. And I took my camera out, taking a video, yeah. And I buy them the pictures in my phone right now, the date and the time. I sent it to my lawyer, yeah. And the police turned up 15 minutes later with an allegation that I'm being racist.
Let me speak.
That I'm being racist to someone. I didn't come off my property.
Right. The police, they came here in December.
I was a bit concerned about my well-being. That the fact that I'm lying down with these electrical wires, and I came out of prison 2014 and see the electrical wires taken out of the wall and placed on top of a file paper. Yeah? And that's dangerous. A gentleman is putting file paper on his wall. I can go and buy wallpaper, that's file paper and put them up if I want. Which is too expensive. No, hold on. Let me finish speaking, yeah? And you have put the electrical wire on top of the fire paper, and I'm lying down there, and there's water leaking there. So I said, officer, can you come and have a look at this? And the officer came in, and he said it might be condensation. I said, no, that's not condensation, mate. And he said, I should get a unit. First thing he said to me, do I want to move? I said, yeah. And I said, I didn't ask him what he's going to do about getting me moved, because I don't know why he's asking me that. But he said, I get a humidifier. Then he said he's going to contact the council, because that's what he asked me. Do you want to move from here?
Who said that?
The two police officers.
And the police officers.
Yeah, and no one is to come here with any form of anything set out like to get me moved or anything like that. It's just pure thing, taking pictures of me trying to repair my property where there's hands crawling in my bed and my back, yeah, trying to incriminate as if I'm unwell or something. I'm trying to fit sort of issues in my property. You're rectifying. And I remove the door frame because the hands is decayed hands. And your manager came here walking around, I'm watching him. He's taking pictures of stuff trying to incriminate as if I'm damaging the property or something like that. I'm unwell. He needs to be turning up with my CPN. Yeah? And I said, no, he doesn't take a picture of where the water is leaking and dripping under my bed with his electrical wires. They're hanging off the wall, look there. They're hanging off the wall.
Okay, I don't want you to get upset, but basically, just to summarize and to move things forward, the police came here in December. They were.
It's my CPN. I wouldn't argue with him about that. The reason why, when I came there, I was so upset is because what you said. I was upset with you is because you said that they said if I don't let them in my property, they're going to cut my electric off. The issue is not with you, it's with Summer Council.
And that was correct. That was correct. The police came here in December. Let me just quickly say, they identified the brick wall, and then we have an office meeting to discuss how we were going to help you. So it was agreed that because of the leak there and the bricks here,
Leaks where?
Affecting the property downstairs, the communal area.
Coming from here.
Then they said we all go together on the 19th with a plumber and an electrician.
Okay.
And they came inside the property. They were the two guys with blue t-shirts.
So the police didn't mention anything about the water leaking from there?
No, the police didn't mention about that.
They just mentioned about it.
They mentioned about the brick walls. So then when we hear like this, you know, at the office, it's just a normal protocol to be
it's all making sense now. So the police wasn't concerned about the water leaking on me.
The police didn't mention that.
They was only concerned about the fire hazard, the bricks in the window. So why would an officer ask me if I want to move when I'm explaining about the issue? And then turn around and contact you lot only regarding bricks, and you lot turn up with my mental care as if I must be unwell about putting up bricks on my window. That's what it looked like to me.
The major concern was, I mean, I will need to read the email again from the police, but the major concern from the visit was the brick wall.